Good morning everyone. As you can see, we've got another summer day or spring day. It turns a bit crap in the evening, so me and Murray are heading out to the north end of Brescia. This is Murray's first ever time snorkeling, diving, getting in the water, so I'm going to take it nice and easy today. Got my old wetsuit on. Hopefully it stays warm enough, got a few holes in it. I think he's nervous, looking forward to it. We're getting the Thundercat ready again. I ran her up yesterday, so she's nice and sweet. Fresh fuel, and hopefully can get the drone up a bit more today, which I wanted to try and film this thing going. Looks pretty cool. I'd like to try and find some scallops, maybe have a cook up on a beach, we're not sure. Have to find the scallops first. So we'll get her kitted up, we'll get her in the water and we'll get going. So we're just gonna get her tied up here and get the engine running. She likes a nice warm up before I take her for a hoon and get the pickup and trailer and stuff away. So as it's Murray's first time, we're probably going to hit some nice shallow spots first. It's all about basically just getting comfortable in the water first of all. If you've never really been in the water, it can be a pretty scary place. We've all been there. Hopefully the viz is better because that makes it so much nicer. You're not always wary of what's around you. It looks nice in the harbour, and the divers were out yesterday at one of the salmon sites just a bit further north, and the viz was insane. So fingers crossed. Never been around this side of the island, so I'm looking forward to a nice explore, and it's a nice day really. Yeah. Check the anchor obviously once I'm in. Murray's just getting his weights on, not giving him too much, so he's not just going to stick to the bottom. Take it nice and easy. I'll double check all those weights when I'm in. It should be nice clear water. We can go into the shallows as well. I've also got something else that I'm really looking forward to try. The other day I was out, I lost one of my Neptune Dive Rs, and I want to get straight back on the water, so I couldn't help myself. Had an early Christmas present. I bought myself a pair of Dive R Innegras. Spearfishing UK set all this up for me. They put the foot pockets onto the X-Wing Mara's foot pockets. They're so much lighter. It almost feels like lumps of lead before, and now this is just, I weighed these, they're around just over 500 grams. You can hear the Innegra, it's really flexible, which I've seen loads of videos of this, and it's terrifying, but it shows how well they are, how well they're made. So I can't wait to get in. I'm hoping to do some nice deep diving with these. I know a lot of the boys at Spearfishing UK use these as well, so joining the pack basically. Yeah, I can't wait to use these, so get some nice footage of them as well, and I'll let you know how they are. Murray's got a little bit of water in his mask, which is the worst thing for anyone, even experienced divers. Like, it's pretty uncomfortable, especially if you're learning for the first time. I've got no mask, it's a bit lower profile, and we're rocking some pretty badass moustaches, so that is the reason. We're not willing to get rid of them, so we'll have to find another way. So change the mask and we'll see how it goes with that. Come to a beach, no idea what it's called, but it's really nice. You can see how clear that water is. We might cook the scallops up. We've got a flask of tea and we're going to chill out for a bit. Might have a bit more of a paddle in here as it's nice and controlled. Get back in. It was pretty hellish choppy out near the scallops, so this is a nice area to just get in and have a blast. You never know, there might be some flatfish in here. You never know. Ta-da! I'm not going to eat the roe this morning because I'm not feeling too fishy. The roe's a lot more fishy basically. There's your scallop meat. I leave it in the shell just now so it does not fall out. And I'll get the other ones done. I'm going to put most of it in. Why not? Oh, my pan's on a bit of a slant. Not too bad. And I might just use a stone to keep the heat in. Take some of the sand off. There we go, there's the lid for my pan. Let the butter melt, chop the scallops in. Bob's your uncle.
Yum yum yum.
Took his horn up.
It'll be alright.
So the scallops are taking a bit longer to cook. I maybe should have replaced the gas cylinder, but oh well, you live and learn. They are cooking though, just got the lid on the pan, which I'm not going to lift off because it will fall. There he is.
I feel like I'm in Baywatch.
Doing a Baywatch scene. I think he's quite comfortable in the wetsuit at this point. It's quite nice seeing Murray like this. He, when he was younger, he had a accident when he was sailing. He used to do a lot of sailing in the small dinghies and stuff like that, and I think he fell off and got dragged under by a bit of rope. So this is actually quite a big thing for Murray. He's not really been in the sea. He's been a skipper for me, driving my boat or his boat. So seeing him in the water now seen it below the surface is really cool to see, but things like this take time. You can't just be comfortable being in the water overnight, so just take it day by day, and we're gonna have a bit of a mess about in the shallows now and see how it goes with that. I've changed his mask because the other one was leaking, which, like I said, not much fun. So the scallops have ended up a bit more slow cooked than fast cooked, but they're still not too bad, so still pretty hot. A nice bit of sand in there just to make sure you know it's come from the sea, and plenty of butter, which is also nice.
Surprisingly good, actually.
Yeah.
Better than I thought they were going to be, being slow cooked. But yeah, really nice flavour, nice and sweet. Compliments it perfectly.
And the sand
Just gives it that additional texture.
bristle.
Bristle. You know that it's fresh. Really nice.
A little bit of energy before we're going to try and maybe, well, I think we're going to have a paddle about here and sit first, but then I want to head around the corner and do some diving underneath some cliffs because that's pretty cool. Yay! Woo! So you might have seen a couple teasers on Instagram. Basically, this is my old Rob Allen 110, which I bought years ago in Australia. And I was like, screw it, I want to play about, so I converted it into a roller. So basically these go under, then they're pre-tensioned by the pins at the back, and then it comes through the rollers all the way up. It's not easy to load, but I like a bit of overkill. Obviously this is very overkill for the waters here, but hopefully I go abroad, shoot some bigger fish, and I want to try and play some bigger fish here, so I will go up North Shetland. As you can see, it does look pretty good. I have wrapped it with Murray. Murray had some leftover car wrap, so that's where you see the purple. And I want to thank Johnny at Art Machine. He's the one that's done all the stickers and everything. Got Spearfishing UK on there because they've helped me out all the time. They sorted all the bits, told me what rubbers I needed, we discussed measurements. So if you're ever interested in doing this, send them a message, super helpful. Murray's taking a pee over there. Sorry for the distraction. Murray named it Purple Rain because of the wrap, but I think it suits it very well. And I've got my Untapped logo at the end. I've stuck a reel on it for if I'm not using a buoy, which I probably will be using a buoy and float line most of the time, but I like to have a backup reel. And I've double wrapped it because I think the spear is going to go quite far, so I want that extra length before the spear comes in connection with the line from the reel. So super excited to shoot some fish with this year. Hopefully I get some PBs on it. We're going to try and take some nice pictures as well and put them on some social media channels. But yeah, man in love with it. One of the points. I think you've been here before, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been here before a few times. Usually a lot of mackerel and things about, so a lot of fish around.
Like I've been out recently, which you've seen, and there wasn't any fish, so it's still pretty much winter, but this is basically scouting spots and stuff like that. It is quite deep drop-offs here, so I'm going to have fun with the new Dive R Innegras, hopefully get some depth, and basically scout it out. Hopefully as well I see something, because I want to get the gun. Have a go and try and shoot a fish. If not, I might just pull the trigger a couple of times and see how she runs. just done some really nice drops there. No signs of any fish, but I think it's going to be pretty good in the summer. Murray's just been cutting out on the boat, keeping me safe basically. The wind has changed, so we're thinking we're going to head back to the boat ramp now. Getting to that time of the day, we're both getting a bit hungry and stuff, so head back. It's going to be a bit of a tricky one, I think. We'll see you back there. Bye. So we are back at the boat ramp eventually, which was also a bit of a mare because my knot slipped and then the boat went back into the sea, which was quite funny. Got a few laughs. That was also a bit rough coming back. We couldn't really breathe. It was like waterboarding ourselves, but we got there. I think Murray enjoyed it. Always crapping his pants, one or the other.
Bit of both.
Bit of both.
Fun and scary.
But yeah, it was a really good day. Fish aren't in yet, but some of those marks that we did hit up, I think are gonna be really, really good. And the boat done amazing in that rough weather as long as you take it easy. The wind just seems to, it's like a kite with a massive engine on basically. Murray also done awesome today. That was really, really cool seeing him getting in the water and get more comfortable with it. We'll get him out again soon hopefully and go from there. So hope you enjoyed this episode. Till next time.